Well, I have an interesting question, just because you've been an insider as well, and you know that we've been, of course, known for always coming with our woes, our troubles, our problems, you know, at the government level to make sure that things are sorted in the media and entertainment industry. But because you've been an insider, I would like to ask you that do you think that there are changes we need to make within? What those changes are?
We need to stop saying that we have woes. Because we are not bechara. We have an economic
we like to project that sometimes to get our
of
job done.
1,30,000 crores in this economy, and we need to be very, very proud about it. How many times do we say it as an industry outside? I represent even the textiles industry. The textile industry speaks of it from every rooftop in terms of its market potential. How many filmmakers talk about their domestic market potential and talk about the numbers every given opportunity? That we are not only about Nach Gana, we are not only about, you know, somebody crying or some romantic song. We bring this much money to the table, and we bring food to the table of 3.6 million Indians. That's our contribution. Because every time, and that's why Siddharth says that laundry list, because he knows that every time somebody looks at a filmmaker, they say, आपको कैसे तकलीफ हो सकती है? आप तो फिल्में बनाते हैं. We do this make-believe world of luxury, and everybody feels that we must not be having problems at all. But when we concretize our stand and talk about the economic value of our industry, then people say, oh, such a big business? How do you manage to do it? And that's where the conversation then changes and starts.
Right. No, truly, I mean, we've been addressed as a soft power. Of course, sometimes we become a soft target as well, but those are separate circumstances.
Yeah, but my issue is this, given that now you've recognized me as an insider, honestly put a hand to your heart and tell me how many of us manufacture that outrage because we don't have a film that is that good, but we know that we'll get the eyeballs if we create a little controversy. We are all in the business of it. It's the best kept secret which is just out there. And nobody wants to talk about it, but people will clap and I will get a few smiles on the eye.
All right, we won't get into that.
Yeah, of course you won't.
No, we will have to keep this. This is Vicky Frames.
Yeah,
We have to keep it non-controversial. But truly, ma'am,
I don't mind controversial. I thought my second name was controversy.
No, not at all. That was meant to be mine, I thought. But
No.
anyway.
I'm giving you a tough run.
No, but truly, I think with all your endeavors, especially with putting our cinema on the map by, leading a delegation and with what you've done at IFFI and what you plan to do at Cannes, and we're heading towards the 50th year of the film festival, and also like you rightfully said, the communication of our cinema and entertainment, which is beyond just song and dance. It's the kind of impact Indian cinema should be having across the world and globe. And there are some spectacular films that have actually touched millions of lives and hearts. Like Sid gave us data about, what is happening in China, but, our films have walked proudly on so many festivals.
No, I think that another strength of our films that we never ever take pride in globally, literally shout from the rooftops about, is the capacity of our regional language films. How many countries can say that I have a Marathi box office hit like Sairat? How many countries can say that I have some gentleman sitting in Kolkata called Bumbada, Prasunjit, who does films? How many of us can say that we've had a legend that we gave tribute to today who did films in 5 languages and was a superstar not of Delhi, Mumbai, but the entire nation?
Yes.
And that is another part that I want to celebrate. The more the expanse of content, the more the opportunity for local languages and local talent to come to the fore. And that is again, I think, a hidden engine that we need to kickstart. That it's not everybody looks at the industry only from the perspective, let's say, of Mumbai. Everybody looks at just a few of us and says, you are the industry. The beauty and the strength of the industry is that we are as much in Chennai, in Hyderabad, we are as much in Pune, we are as much as in Kolkata, in Odisha, and we are also there in Nagaland.
Right.
That's our beauty.
No, that's fantastic. And on that note, I'd like to thank Mrs. Irani for giving us her time.
You're done?
And yes, I was given a time slot and I've exceeded it already. But you're always so engaging to listen to. So thank you so much for your thoughts, your hopes, your aspirations for the media and entertainment industry, and more than anything else, the power with which you communicate the impact of the India story. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me.